Howdy. It is a very chilly autumnal day in the back end of September. It's a Friday morning. Got a morning off work, but not for any fun reasons. No, today we're going to the local pig slaughterhouse, Cranswick, which I think is near Preston, near Hull. Never been to a Vigil before. This is going to be interesting.
It's a crisp, clear day. One of those relaxed autumn mornings with plenty of light and a slight chill on the air. Hull city centre is characteristically quiet for 7 a.m. On any other day I'd be dragging myself onto a bus and heading into work. Today, however, I'm heading somewhere else. I'm meeting with Emma, the force behind Hull Antifa, and together we're heading to Cranswick County Foods, one of the UK's biggest pork suppliers. For those of you who don't know, a save or vigil is a form of protest where activists pay their respects to the animals on their way into the slaughterhouse, and Hull Pig Save is no different. I didn't really know what to expect. I've seen footage from other activists attending, but I was still a bit nervous. Emma tells me that she attended the Hull Save once before. It was a miserable affair, having tipped down with rain. It's a short drive from Hull to just outside of Preston, along predominantly the same road I take to work. Most days I see the trucks heading in, loaded with livestock, and the empty ones coming out. But today I'll be a lot closer. We arrive and find the parking space that has been signposted. We meet the staff members who will, for want of a better term, be chaperoning us today. And they're pleasant enough. The slaughterhouse has been very accommodating, with a sectioned off space for us to stand on one side of the road, on the long grassy verges that lead from the outside roads to the building. We're not close enough to see the animals being unloaded, nor can we hear anything coming from inside. It's quiet and disarmingly peaceful. It's not hard to imagine living in one of the houses across the road and not having to think about what goes on here, mere meters from your front door. We're the first to arrive, with the others arriving shortly afterwards. There's a sign that specifically outlines what we can and can't do as protesters, though this quickly gets covered up by our own signs. We even have pancakes. I ate 4 of them. It all seems strangely pleasant until the first lorry pulls up. Our chaperone gets the vehicle to stop, and for around 5 minutes we bear witness to the animals who are on their way to their death. It's hard to know what to do. We can put our hands on the vehicle, but not inside, health and safety first. It feels insensitive and cruel just to watch them. But what comfort can be given? Pigs heading into slaughter are usually babies, around 6 months. Having grown up in horrendous circumstances, often the trip to the slaughterhouse is the first opportunity to get fresh air and feel the sun on their face they ever have. That by no means makes it a pleasant trip, however. 5 minutes goes by when we're asked if we're done. It's an impossible question to answer. What exactly are we done with? And in solemnly nodding, are we in some way complicit in the deaths of these animals? Of course not. It's not how this works, but these are the thoughts that creep into my head as I watch the lorry drive up to the security checkpoint and out of sight. I don't have long to dwell, though, as another lorry soon appears. And another. And another. Around 7,000 pigs are slaughtered every day on this site. As a company that provides pork products across the UK. At one point a lorry arrives with the shutters sealed. There's nothing to see, but plenty to hear. Imagine being one of those pigs, trapped in the dark. Crammed shoulder to shoulder, shit up to your ankles and the sounds of busy traffic. Take a moment and imagine what they must have gone through.
So here we are outside Cranswick in Hull, and as you can probably hear, these guys are very stressed out and they're on their way in for slaughter. We've been here for a little while now. As you can see, a lot of the animals are dirty, very stressed out, wide-eyed. We've seen quite a lot of cuts and scratches today. These lorries are stacked one on one, as you can see, 2 floors. And these guys are, I believe, on average around 6 months old. They'll be going in to be dropped into a gas chamber, I believe. Usually around 70% carbon dioxide, which is a very painful method, causes a lot of stress, and that's to stun them before they then go on for slaughter. And we're here paying respect, I suppose, bearing witness, but also I've been recording this all day, and this will be going up on the website because it's important for everyone to see this and understand what's happening when we buy bacon, sausages, pork, and by extension chicken, beef, dairy, eggs. This is the very real cost of that. These are the victims. It's not your personal choice when there is a direct victim who suffers for your choices. I only wish there was more I could do. Now, it won't pick up on a camera at all. Obviously there is a smell element here, but the heat coming off these animals trapped in this confined space is astounding. This is, we've been here a few hours now, and this is by no means the first lorry, it's by no means the last. I believe Cranswick get up to about 7,000 animals a day. In, killed, and out. You can see the floor here is covered in feces. Some of the pigs are. You can see this one here is actually eating the shit off the floor. Stressed, panicked, starving, dehydrated. They've had a horrible 6 months up to this point. And now that 6 months is about to come to an end.
The morning goes by quickly, with periods of chatter and socialising between lorries. Occasionally the slaughterhouse employees strike up a conversation, talking about the benefits of raising the pigs well, outside and well fed before taking them to slaughter. How much kinder that is. The topic of halal slaughter comes out, how very cruel that is. They shouldn't be allowed to do it. The British government should be doing more to stop it, we're told. I want to just read out the following from the Marrow Meat website, a company that supplies slaughterhouse equipment. Now, I've no way of knowing what system is in use in Cranswick, where we were, but the theory is the same, it's all the same equipment. The CO2 Butina backloader system is ideal for slaughterhouses who, irrespective of production capacity, want to implement the latest CO2 stunning technology for pigs, whilst focusing on animal welfare and meat quality. The standard design is stainless and galvanized. It is supplemented with solid and thoroughly tested standard components and technologies which prevent pigs from becoming stressed. The concept for this product is based on groups of pigs being driven forward to the stunning system in a mechanical delivery through one or several push-hoist gates. The pigs are divided into smaller groups and driven into the stunning boxes, which are lowered into a CO2 atmosphere by a paternoster or lift system. After stunning, the pigs are tipped out of the stunning boxes for shackling and sticking. Capacities 4 to 8 pigs per stunning box, 125 to 900 pigs per hour. Advantages: high level of consideration for animal welfare, handles groups of 4 to 8 pigs in each box, utilises the natural curiosity of the pigs, quiet driving of the pigs without the use of electric push drivers. Less stressed pigs give improved meat quality, better working environment for operating and mechanical personnel, thoroughly tested concept. Online support and mechanical service available. Utilises the natural curiosity of the pigs. The abject hell these animals are going through is made especially cruel when the food that is being made from them, from these 6-month-old babies, is known to be killing us as well. Processed meat, including sausages and bacon, are considered Group 1 carcinogens by the WHO, in the same class as asbestos, formaldehyde, tobacco, and X-radiation. These pigs died. So someone could make money off of poisoning the public. This has to stop. The fact is that by going vegan and stopping buying these products, we stop funding this abuse, this massacre. It's too late to save these pigs. They were dead before the end of that same day. But we can save more pigs in the future, and chickens and cows. We can stop this from happening. You can stop this from happening. Save the planet. Save the animals. Save yourself. Go vegan.